Hey, Cosmic Angels. I felt really called out to nature to deliver this message to you. You may know that this message is for you if you've been in between worlds, feeling like you are headed towards some massive things in your life, yet you're in the midst of a world that isn't really reflecting the way that you feel. You know that you're meant for something bigger, but the world around you just hasn't necessarily been reflecting that. I'm hearing, are you with me or are you against me? You'll know this message is for you. If you have been hot and cold, I'm hearing you're hot. This is a message from the divine, from God, from your ancestors, from your spirit guides. You've been hot, then you're cold. You're yes, then you're no. You're in, then you're out. You're up, then you're down. You're wrong when it's right. 111, thank you. It's black and it's white, duality. We fight, we break up, we kiss, we make up. It's like some days, and you have every right to be. You genuinely have every right to be. Some days you are so fucking fed up with the universe, with the world, with God, because of what has been happening. Cutting back to hot and cold, you really want to stay, no, but you really want to go. It's like some days you're feeling that overwhelming sense of gratefulness, and gratitude, and just expressing that because you're in the thick of taking up space, you're in a flow state. And then other days when things get really rough, it's like you want to give up, or you want to crash out, or you want to feel some type of way. One of the main messages that brought me out here, I've been channeling this since yesterday. There's a That's So Raven episode where it's like undercover superstar. She has a vision that one of the janitors at her school, because like there's a TV show, Undercover Superstar, there's somebody that goes undercover to try to find the next big thing, basically. And Raven has this vision. She misreads the vision, hijinks ensue. And there's a moment where this janitor is like, hey, is there anybody that wants to be a superstar around here, like that sings and dances? And she goes, nah, after what I did today, no, I'm good. I'm not singing for no other janitors today. And that happened to have been a real representative from Undercover Superstar. No opportunity that is meant for you will miss you. But when you continue to be in this sense of lack and feeling like nothing has been progressing for you, you're going to continue to be in this wishy-washy state of mind where you're constantly at a crossroads, stuck in between the world that you used to know, where you were struggling and feeling like nobody ever saw you for you, and this, that, and the third, and then the world that you know that you are meant for. The world. 1111 is incredibly significant here, as well as 222. The divine wants you to make a decision. Are you in or are you out? Now, I'm not saying that you don't have any reason to feel jaded or frustrated or just fed up with the way that things have been playing. But what have you been watering at this point in your journey? Have you been pouring energy into the things that cause you more stress and anxiety and frustration? Or have you been pouring into what could be flourishing, beautiful, fruitful, abundant opportunities in your life? So with that being said, let's dive deeper into this message. Spirit, what does the divine need to hear right now? What does this divine group of individuals need to know? What do they need to hear? Lots of travel and expansion for y'all. Lots. Astrocartography is really significant here. Some of y'all may need to get a map for your home and intuitively start placing pins on the map. You're being called to some new environments. You're being called to the streets are calling is what I'm hearing. Like, you're being called to, oh, that's so annoying, but it's fine. You're being called to experience new energies, new environments, new people. If you look at this Daughter of Wands card, it's almost like all these individuals haven't been unlocked yet because they're about to go and expand and see some new spaces, some new energies, some new people. You have the 10 of Wands here as well. This is tons of fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius might be significant to you, but there's a call that is being put out to the universe. Like, I'm hearing Into the Unknown from Frozen 2. You are an undiscovered star. And I say undiscovered like very carefully because you got so many people in disguise around you, but to make sure that you are the one, and you are, individuals that might be withholding certain bits of information from you, individuals that have connections and know people, places, and things that will help you continue to elevate into a new tax bracket, into a new platform, into a new life. You have the Star and the Daughter of Coins here. Once you make this decision to be in or out, like to trust God, trust the universe, trust the divine and their guidance, or stay where you're at. Once you have made this decision, your life is going to start to look a lot less stagnant. So the divine is trying to get you to understand what real self-care looks like. Self-care is expression. Self-care is honoring yourself in whatever way you feel called. Self-care is doing your chores. Self-care is asking for help, even if some of you in this collective might struggle with that. Self-care is utilizing the environments around you to help you replenish and revitalize your vessel, your mind, your spirit, your ideas. Some of y'all got journals from a while back. You got to pick up those journals and start flipping through. See what you created. See what you created and start unshelving those concepts. Start unshelving those ideas. It's like the water is just fine right now for you to be able to start really tapping into those ideas and those creative endeavors and those connections. Please. And like, honestly, the divine is like coming through really strongly here. It's like, please make a decision. Are you in or are you out? So Spirit, based on this energy right now, what does the collective need to be doing right now? I'm hearing sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Some of you guys might be going on a vacation or like going to a theme park soon. Something is trying to get me to stop getting this reading out to you, but I am not going to stop. You have so many resources around you. You have divine support. You have much more stability than what you are thinking. But I am hearing that it is time for you to remember. It's time for you to remember those core memories when you were a child. What kept you going? What lit a fire within you? I was just talking about this to a group of people last night. There was a core memory of when my mom took me to go see some Barbie Fairytopia live stage show. And I don't remember anything that happened in that show other than the one scene where Barbie was on a ginormous butterfly on stage. And it was just the most magical experience that I have ever experienced. And it lit something up within me. If you're wondering if you've been going down the right path and making the right decisions for your journey up to this point, you have. Even if it feels like it's been delayed, you are right on time. And because of your ongoing tenacity, even when you're crashing out, even when it feels like you're questioning the divine, you're always seeking answers. You're always seeking further guidance. You're always seeking solutions. And that is big. That is big. And the universe wants to recognize you for that. Solar plexus energy is super significant here, as well as lower chakras. The solar plexus, sacral, and root chakra energy is coming forward so strongly here. Put your burdens down. Put your burdens down. If you feel like you're stuck somewhere at a job, stop giving it your 110%. Just start showing up and going home. Clock in and clock out. What is happening at your 5 to 9 rather than your 9 to 5? Because work and these man-made structures and places that we have come up with take up so much more of our time when we could be doing more meaningful work for our healing, more meaningful work for the community, more meaningful work for the world. And it feels like some of this collective thank you, Spirit. Feels like some of this collective is so frustrated because you have these big dreams and these big concepts, and there are people that are out here that are millionaires talking about shaking ass at the deli. Talking about thinking of shit, bitch, you're not even the fart. And you're like, I'm trying to end world hunger. And there are people out here with resources upon resources upon resources that are not utilizing their resources to help the betterment of the world, to help bring people together, to help aid individuals that are in difficult scenarios, to help make real art, real raw art, to protest, to tell stories, to give voices to those that have none at this time. Spirit says you are heard. Your prayers have been heard. Your vision board, you're about to be living. And some of y'all who have a vision board, y'all are currently living in your vision board come to life. Some of you guys may need to take a deep look at your vision board or what you visualize for your life ahead and really start to sink in on how you want to be feeling in those moments. Photography might be significant. Or some of you guys just have a really beautiful eye for like aesthetics, for interior design, like modeling, design. Like you guys just have such a brilliant eye. And that comes from an intuitive place. That comes from allowing yourself to be guided. It's stunning. You are about to be rewarded.